back to another video. And as you can see in the title, this is going to be a 21 facts about me. And this is a video where it consists of random facts about me that I wanted to share with you guys. And I hope this will be, interesting and watchable because it is going to be so long. Just wanted to open up with you guys with like some what to know about me that I haven't shared with the get to know me vlog. This is more of like my personal sharing moment with you guys kasi yung get to know me, you guys have asked those questions and I really wanted to share this with you, and I made a list, and this is the list of what I'm going to share with you guys. Prepared for this for so long, like how many days did I prepare for this? I don't want to be, so spontaneous, and I just wanted to come prepared with you guys. So this is what I have compiled, and I guess let's just start with it because this is going to be long. So yeah. By the way, it's not iced coffee na. I just level up. I went to iced tea. Let's start. Okay, so let me start with the first one, which is my full name and why is it, my name. And my name is Gabrielle Louise B. Payawal, or B for Bautista. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm, parang nag-introduce ako. Introduce yourself. And Gabrielle Louise is basically the name of this channel. If you weren't going to see like the face of Gabrielle Louise or who I really am, some people are misguided because they thought that I was a boy or I was a man, or some people will always misspell my name for L-U-I-S or whatever. And I think that is because my mom and my dad already established that I am a boy when my mom was pregnant, and then she was really surprised when she found out that she was a girl, so they just pushed through the Gabrielle Louise since I think it's just sex. So yeah, I really love my name because it's kind of unique. So let's move on to number 2, which is my zodiac sign, and my birth date is October 18, 2001, and that is Libra. Don't you guys see it? I'm a Libra. I'm a big ass Libra. So yun. I'm not really, a big fan of astrology, but somehow it just defines my personality. I don't know. Oh my gosh, that seems like a big mistake because I'm a woman of science. I'm going to be a psychologist, pero I listen to astrology. I don't know. Basta yun. Let's move on to the third one, which is my educational background. So I started school when I was 3 years old because my mom was really excited for me to go to school. I don't know why. Pero yun, so I started school at 3 at St. Vincent Blessed School. I'm not really sure with that name, but it's St. Vincent. And then I skipped preparatory and then preschool. So yeah, I just nursery, kinder, and then we moved to grade 1 agad-agad. From my junior high school, my elementary part, I studied at Legarda Elementary School. So shout out to my elementary friends out there if you're watching this. That's a public school, by the way. And then we moved on to high school, which is I spent the 4 years of my memorable years of my life, most monumental years of my life, is held at Ramon Magsaysay High School. It's also a public school. I think what really molded me to whoever I am is the fact that I was exposed to like public schools and diverse people and all that. I wasn't really like a medyo maharlika person to go to a private school. I moved on to senior high school and I went to UE, which is actually my current school right now, and that's where I fell in love with. That's the university that I'm going to graduate on and whatever and all those. I really love it there. Kaya, I stayed for college and I trust them, so good thing. So let's move on to number 4, my passion or my dream jobs before. So let me just sip my cup of tea. What's the tea, girl? What's the tea, girl? Charot lang. Game na. So my passion is really, focused on before on literature. So I was really a big fan of literature, a big fan of writing, and because I was a big hopeless romantic, and I have like big journals, like dun ko lang nagsulat ng poems and stuff. Tapos yung notes ko full of poems and ganun. Basta I'm just I'm a big gas writer. Like everything I do, I write about. Like ewan ko, I just think that it's my coping mechanism or my way of expressing my thoughts when I'm not really, express it like vocally and stuff. So kaya I write. And I wonder na when I grow up, like I would be reminded of those that, wow, I felt that way. So wala lang. Just like my big diary. And I wanted to take creative writing on college, pero things work out the way you don't want them to be. But then, yeah, my dream job is that, and also I wanted to be a fashion designer because have you seen my channel? Charot, ang arte. Basta yun, I wanted to be a fashion designer. So yun, pero hindi talaga man nangyayari talaga yung mga bagay na you wish for. So I didn't really wish for psychology, but then it just happened, and I'm just thankful for that. Maybe it's just my calling, and what God has prepared me to be. Is number 5 is that I'm a big die-hard fan of One Direction. If you guys know, you probably know. I don't know. Oh my gosh, that's the biggest boy band ever to have ever existed in the world, and that is One Direction. So I was 13 or I was 12, like I'm scrolling through YouTube, and then this boy band was just like has 1 million views. That's parang audition video. Tapos sabi ko, oh my gosh, I'm gonna watch kasi parang intriguing kasi ang laki ng views. Tapos okay, I'm gonna watch this. Oh my gosh, right there on, I fell in love with those 5 boys up until now. Like kahit na they're scattered na and all their own genre and what they really wanted to do, just support them from afar. So another fact about me is that I'm a big fan of basketball. Hindi ko alam. I don't know, because I just grew up with lots of men around my house, around the household, like my dad, my cousins, my brother, my uncle, and yeah, they're a big fan of basketball, and I guess that's the reason why, sobrang addicted ko to basketball players and all. Pero now, not at all. I remember may ganito din akong kalaking book that consists of the players' names, the teams, PBA based, not NBA. Like the teams, like their monikers, what are they, famous for? I don't know. I'm just like a big fan of basketball before, but now hindi na. Oh my gosh, I realize I'm so corny. Ayun, let's move on. So your next one is, I'm addicted to series. Like, I have diagnosed myself that I'm a big fan of series. Parang ang daming big sa video na to. I don't know. I'm a huge fan of series. Like, when I started watching, the first series that I watched is Pretty Little Liars, and then it followed by How to Get Away with Murder, and then Friends, and it all follows like hanggang sa, I can't really live without watching like an ongoing series or whatever. Basta, I'm currently watching American Horror Story. I'm currently watching American Horror Story. This is the NASA season, which is the hotel. I think it's going great, and I think I'm going to finish it. So number 7 is, I have loved fashion ever since, like when I was a kid. I don't know if you guys have heard it from me na, pero yeah, when I was a kid, my mom would really dress me up. Like kahit summer dito, I would wear winter clothes, I would wear like fall clothes. Basta yun, my mom is really a big, I get it from my mom, My mom is the reason for all this, so we should all thank her, because without her, you're not watching me right now. So yeah, props to mom. Cheers. Cheers. So next naman is number 8 is kinda, very controversial part of my life is that I almost got kidnapped when I was a kid, and that was somehow my preschool years ata. And this guy, this stranger wanted to fetch me. Pero dati, di ba, may card na pinapakita for like a validation. Tapos, wala siya pinapakita ang card. He just pointed at me like, he wanted, to fetch me. And sabi daw na, hanap na ako ng mami ko, ganyan. Pero hindi ko siya kilala at all. So, parang sabi nung staff sa school, pero sabi niya, hindi niya daw ibibigay hanggat walang card. So, buti na lang, maigpit ng security. But yeah, what happened? What if, like my overthinking got over me and told myself na, what if I got kidnapped really? Am I still living in this world that, overthinking, yeah. Like, it's just something to share about. And let's move on. So, next naman is that number 9 na tayo. I auditioned for Going Bulilit before. I almost auditioned for Going Bulilit before because we're walking at the mall, my mom and I, we're at the mall. Hindi, strolling, ganyan. It's parang may lady ata doon na naghahanap ng clients for auditioning sa Going Bulilit. And that was really the jam before, like, sobrang inaabangan yung Going Bulilit before, like, every Sunday night, yung mga bata, Going Bulilit na. Ganon. Tapos parang super in talaga ng Going Bulilit noon. And parang inaya ako na mag-join. Tapos parang, hindi nag-audition ako. Ganyan. Audition. Tapos after yun, I got a call back. Natanggap ako. But then, my mom didn't really thought that it was a good decision for me to join because, syempre, studies and stuff. She really wanted me to finish my school first or ganyan. If mom naman, like, I won't ever, charot. Basta yun, doon, mas pinili na talaga na mag-pursue ako ng education than, like, really working agad-agad. And it's fine with me because I'm here now, So let's move on to the next one is that number 10 is I had braces. Like, I would just insert pictures of me in braces. Pictures, yan. Like, I was a big, like, guys. Ang dami ko talagang suki before, and that really stressed the out of my mom. She wanted me to have like a perfect, clean, and white teeth. Pinabraces niya ako. Nung tinanggal na siya, ayun, bumalik sa dati. Hindi naman bumalik sa dati, pero it moved like somewhere na siyang everywhere, and yeah, I just had that. So yun, let's move on to number 11 is I am an artist. Hindi lang talaga halata, Basta I am an artist, and mostly I paint letters, I paint flowers, I paint using my watercolor, and yeah, that's really the focus of my art. I really enjoy like doing those because ease siya ng stress, and it calms me down, like my anxiety lowers down. Mostly focuses and revolves around the letters, like some quotations, like motivations, yung mga ganon, mga letter boards. And yeah, I really enjoy doing those because some people might need it, So yun, I'm open for commissions, by the way. I make gift tags, like personalized, like something you would hang on your door, hang on your wall, basta like just hit me up. So yeah. So next thing is that nasabi ko na kanina. Fact number 13 is that you're probably going to hate me for this, but yeah, it's the truth. You don't eat vegetables. And yeah, I just said it. So I don't eat vegetables, pero I eat like mashed potato. Does that count? Like, psychologically, my professor said to me that it was trained because in my childhood, I was really not trained to eat those kinds of things. Pero my mom, I remember na my mom was feeding me like cabbage or carrots, mga ganun. Pero siguro I grew up not eating them, so yeah, maybe I'm just used to it. Pero I'm learning naman, so Aldrin will always force me to eat those, like in change of something, pero okay, so that was fact number 13, and let's move on to fact number 14. This is my biggest insecurity. So my biggest insecurity is, by the way, my forehead, because it is so big, like so big. Kaya nga ako nagbabangs every time because, you know, lagi ako may bangs, like it's either full bangs or side bangs because I want to cover it. But I realized like through these years, like I have nothing to be ashamed of, you know. Like that's the, you know, like the physical image of my intelligence. Basta yun, and yun, that was really my biggest insecurity when I was a kid. Like, yun, basta naiiyak talaga ako whenever like someone will you know, reveal my forehead. And sometimes yun, aside from my forehead, I was really insecure about my height because I was so short. Like I'm only 5 flat. Gusto ko talaga yung matangkad ako, ganun. Let's just embrace that. And all my biggest insecurity also is my freckles. Like may freckles ako dito, and people will really think those were pimple marks or dark marks, and I really don't consider them the people who are rating about my freckles, because, you know, freckles are something that are unique on a person's face, and sometimes people will really draw on fake freckles, but I have those, so why hating on it? That I was a very insecure person, and I realized that through all these years when I was studying psychology, like it made me realize na yeah, I have to love myself first, or like realize my flaws first before advising to somebody or like talking to somebody. So I've gotta work on that first. Now that I have worked on that on myself, finally I keep on leveling up or growing up through learning and stuff and growing, and I hope that for you too, whoever's watching this. I hope that for you. Let's move on to the next one. Is number 15 is that something that is in me again is that I realized that I have scoliosis. The spinal cord is kind of like my S1 and there's a C1, so may different kinds of that. And I really wanted to share this with you guys. I know it's very personal and also very sensitive for those people who have it also, and I'm here with you. You know, I am here for you, and that always know that there is somebody who will always be appreciative on your personality, your character, and you are beyond what you have, and hyping up the people who have those will really boost their confidence and really work on that, because some people are very shy or they don't want to talk about it because it's something that people laugh about. Hindi naman kasi siya nakakatawa at all, because it's really hard to live on that. Like some people will say, hala, bakit ganyan ka maglakad? Like, ba't ganyan yung paglakad mo? Parang ganun. Like, you don't have to point it out because I know. Don't you think I know? Don't you think I see it? Because it's very really hard to get criticized for something that you can't control, because it's really, you know, naturally in your body, and I can't do anything about it. Kaya some people really feel helpless. I just wanted to establish that. Let's move on to another one. Is that I'm a big hoarder of anything Starbucks. Like I would purchase yung in a bottle, like the iced vanilla or coffee ba yun? Basta yun, I would really hoard those. Like ang dami dyan, pakalat-kalat lang sila dyan. And I don't know why I kept those. Like sana tinago ko na lang or whatever. Pero lagi ko kasing iniisip na I might use it in the future, I might use it for stuffs like this, like storage ng memories, ganun ko. But then my biggest hoarding moment is that I am collecting like lots of SD cards right here. Let me just, like, I don't know kung ilan na sila, pero meron pa sa wallet ko, meron pa akong binigay for my friends. Basta ang dami nila. I don't know why I'm collecting this, pero cute kasi. So let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19 pa kasi ka-purchase ka lang kahapon. So if you have something in mind what to give to me, so SB card, good. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. Is number 17 is that my first ever vlog is for a school purposes. Like I have this subject which is entitled Trends, Networks, and something. It's about technology, about philosophy, and all those. There's one thing that we have to do for our final grade is that we have to make a video, a YouTube video, like how our Christmas went. So I'll just flash out the thumbnail because I don't want to link the video because I was so awkward there. Like sobrang awkward talaga, like spontaneous lang talaga yung pag-film nun and all those. I am also thankful for that moment because that was when I started vlogging. Like I tried vlogging. Yung time na yun, like onwards, medyo nag-vlog na ako, ganyan. Pero I really won't upload it. I just send it to my my boyfriend. Another reason why I practice vlogging na because my boyfriend will turn 18 na noon, tapos I'm thinking of a gift idea. I started vlogging from October 1 to October 13 to fulfill 13 days, like a countdown until he turns 18 na. So every day I have a vlog and I will tell like how my day went, how will my day go. I started practicing na and I think that's a great start for me. So let's move on to the next one. Is that number 18, I am a Bisaya. My mom is from Aklan and she's from the area where Boracay is so near. So near talaga, like one bangka lang from Boracay. Tapos I'm also a Bulaqueña because my dad grew up in Bulacan also, and also here in Manila. That's where I came from. So next naman is that number 19, I can't live without my eyebrows. Like ever since I started drawing out or plotting out my brows, I never did live a day where I won't put on brows. Like you will never see me without my brow. Like maybe sa videos, like beauty videos and stuff, like pagkahaligo ko lang, syempre wala yung brows. But then the rest of the day, you will certainly see me with brows on because eyebrows is life. Eyebrows on fleek always. Number 20 na tayo. So, why did I really start YouTube? Why did I really start YouTube? Let me just ask myself that. I started YouTube because number 1 is that I really wanted to have a platform where I could talk about like body positivity, hyping up other people's fashion, being confident to your own style. I want to be the reason why people were starting to wear this, or people are encouraged to wear this from not wearing those. Basta ganun, you get my point. But then one of the few things that I want to spread around in this world is that I want them to be very, very confident with their own style, because people are always telling me na, bakit mo suot yan? Or ano style yan? Ano forma yan? Sa SM, like at the mall publicly, I will get really looks that are certainly frowned from head to toe. Ganun talaga kasi. What is something wrong with my style? Because yung kanya-kanyang preference yan, and I just feel really, really, really bad from back then. And I realized that I want people to grasp the reality that not everyone will like you, or not everyone will like your style, but then you have the chance to influence people and being confident or hugging their own style. And yeah, I just really think that fashion is something, or not really just fashion, or your own craft, you get me? Your own craft is really important to somebody, because that is you, that is your character, and you have to embrace it, even if it's just what you wear, or what you put on your makeup on, what accessory you wear, whoever you are. If you just have the unique sense of character, slowly burst it out in you, because that is so special. That is really rare, and ikaw lang may ganyan. And people who are very, very, very not supportive on your own style, on your own character, will prove them wrong. Okay. So the second reason why I started vlogging is that I wanted to have like a human diary where I could talk, where I could voice whatever I have it in me, because it's really, 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 really super duper refreshing to talk to somebody, but then it's more refreshing if you have to like face the camera, talk to a lot of people, meet a lot of people because of it, earn money because of it. I know that there are lots of people in this industry and in this community, but then there are people who has the same genre as you, who has the same like makeup, beauty, fashion, whatever, travel, and all those, but then you have to just find your own uniqueness in you. I just wanted to be somebody in this industry. I just wanted to share it with you guys. That is everything for my 21 facts about, is it 20, 21? I don't know, I'm not sure. But yeah, that is everything for this video. Thank you so much, loves, for watching, and I hope you learned something from me today, that I'm just a big maarte girl in YouTube like everyone else. Basta yun, and I really enjoy doing videos like this because sobrang fun. I'm just talking to you guys, but then I'm just like seeing myself, but then you guys are just seeing me. I feel like I'm talking to you guys like one-on-one personally, and that is I want for this video. Let's just take a break from fashion videos and stuff. I'm just get really be personal with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will also suggest everything you want me to do in this channel. Follow me on my social media accounts, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Ciao!